Good morning, Johnny.
Yes, sir. How are you, Chief?
I'm good.
Talk to me.
Courage calling from assignment.
Yes, let's hear you, Courage.
Yeah, so I actually enjoyed listening to your resource person, and I want to say well done to him.
Great.
And I want to, concerning downloading apps, every apps that you say you want to download it. Personally, I've been against that. But in cases where maybe I would need to use the app, just use it for a moment. What I used to do, and I want to find out from him whether it's right or what I've been doing is okay. So what I used to do is, you see, most of the apps, after downloading it, they ask permission. They want access to your contacts and other things. So what I do is that after using the app, or when I realize that I don't need it anymore, I just go to the settings, go to permission, and whatever permission I give to the app, I just turn them off, or I just disable it. Then I install the app later.
Okay.
So I want to know whether it's right to do it that way.
Right. Thank you very much, Courage. So, Courage's question is about giving authorization because this app will access your contacts and your pictures and da.
So that's even getting more deeper. So what happens is when you are downloading an app, there are certain requirements.
Right.
I can give you a typical example of some installation I was doing for myself a few days ago with a Fire Stick. There's a way you can click. There are certain places you can click. It will ask you, do you want to play in developer mode? Sometimes, I don't know, for people who use even Samsung smartphones, there are ways you can debug your phone. I don't want us to get this techie at all. I like street conversations.
Right.
So it can give you certain expanded access to do certain things. Same way when you are downloading let's say an app, it can ask you, maybe somebody goes download Bumble. They ask, do you want it to access your contacts? You say no. You're starting to reduce permission. So what happens is that then you can have an app that basically does not, for the want of a better word, it doesn't penetrate too much into things that it shouldn't penetrate into. But people too don't know these things, so they just download everything wholesale. Download everything and call every permission.
They are eager to use it, so
you have the app on your phone.
Authorize everything.
Let me use the perfect app we should be using for this conversation is Truecaller.
Truecaller.
And for anybody listening, this is how I'd explain how Truecaller works. Sometimes you hear people say this, I've never downloaded Truecaller before, so how is it that Truecaller knows my number? I'll give you the answer why. Truecaller is one of the most dangerous apps that anybody can use.
Yeah.
And what happens is that, Johnny, if today you save my number on your phone as Pope, and my number is there,
right,
and you download Truecaller, you've exposed me.
Yeah.
That's how bad it is.
Really?
Because Truecaller will know my number just because you have my number in your phone contact database.
And it's been able to access my
It will access your contact database, and it has an algorithm within it built in such a way that if Helen has it, you have. So even if Helen has it and she has my number, you have it and you have my number. Maybe DJ here has it. Abim has my number. What will happen is that it's able to sync across a lot of contacts. Maybe she's called me Pope. You've called me Pope. He called me Derek. It'll probably settle with Pope. So when anybody now calls me or I call somebody, the person is using Truecaller, the person will see Pope.
Wow.
Because it's studied my number across different channels and has settled on what the best name will be. So when you try Truecaller today, my name is Momo.
I see.
But I won't tell you what I did.
Don't tell us. Good morning. Oh, sorry, we lost this one. Please call us back 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. 055-924-2717 and 055-691-0154. You have something you wanted to add? Because, okay, so now this is getting much more interesting. This Truecaller thing, a lot more people would advise that you download it. So now you're telling us that.
So I'm just saying that even if you never downloaded it, right now you're exposed because people will download. So people like your number, and you see that it's dangerous because you see when they go into the contact section, you save my name, you save my address, you've even saved my email address.
That's right.
Truecaller has all of these. Trust me.
Just like that.
It has it because the phone itself, that app is built to permeate your data and have access to your contacts.
Right.
If you not allow that permission, you can't use Truecaller. So it has built a database of people that you see. So look, Johnny, unless you don't want to be productive, unless you don't want to be efficient, then you cannot be online. But once you decide to be online, you are exposed, whichever way or the other.
I see.
So you always have to take steps to be 2 times faster in processing things. So somebody can call you today. You don't even know where they got your number from.
Right.
They'll tell you they are selling cement.
Mpacho cement or what?
Pacho, and I'm in your procurement bina. Yanko in your procurement be or takra the oil rig procurement be, and I want you to bring. It happens all the time.
I don't do oil rig. Sorry about that.